Hey guys, DJ Gren here. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Today, as you see on the screen, I will be doing Sun and Moon, all new Pokemon, Speculation, and Hopes, Part 1. Now, the reason this is in two parts is because we've gotten a good deal of information about Pokemon Sun and Moon so far, and if I did it all in one video, it would be way too long. Now, this is specifically just on the Pokemon reveal, so nothing else, like not the map, not the trainers, not anything else, just the Pokemon that have been revealed. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And yes, let's just take a look at every single Pokemon that has been released before I start talking about them. Okay, so what you guys see on the screen right now is every single Gen 7 Pokemon so far. Now, you might be watching this video, a bit later. These are all the Pokemon that have been revealed so far. The date that I'm recording this video, it might be up tomorrow, actually it probably will, but today it is July 6th. And so there might be other Pokemon revealed by the time you're watching this. These are all the Pokemon. So, Popplio, Litten, Rowlet, Komala, Rockruff, Pikipek, Donald Trump, Grubbin, Chargebug, Vikavolt, Cutiefly, Bruxish, Drampaw, Togedemaru, Solgaleo, Lunala, and Tapu Koko. Now technically, Magearna is a Gen 7 Pokemon, but it was released way before all the other ones. But just so you know, Magearna I am not going to be talking about in this video. It is just these Pokemon. And take note that this is part 1, so not every single one of these Pokemon is going to be talked about in this part. Yeah, so these are all the Pokemon. I just thought I might, I should show you them before I started talking about them. So yeah, now let's head into the Pokemon. Okay, so the first Pokemon we'll be talking about is Tapu Koko. Now, that is because I'd like to talk about the legendaries first. So, Tapu Koko is the guardian of Mele Island, which is the island that you start off on. The other islands most likely have guardians. They probably just wouldn't give one island guardian. And if they do have guardians, I hope that there's something consistent about each guardian. Like, they each have something in common. Like, maybe they form one of those tiki bar thingies. Maybe they all have the secondary fairy typing. Maybe they all have those masks or Indian war paint. I don't know. As long as they all have something consistent, I think Game Freak can turn these all into something really, really cool and something that I would really look forward to. I am really looking forward to what the other Guardians look like and what they, what their abilities are and everything. But Tapu Koko I'm very pleased with. He seems, I don't really get what he's based off of, but I really like that mask thing on his arms and that cool mohawk too, and the war paint stuff. But Tapu Koko looks really cool, and like I said, I really look forward to seeing what the other Guardians look like, if there are other Guardians. So yeah, Tapu Koko. The next Pokemon we will be talking about are Solgaleo and Lunala. If I did them separately, it would take way too long, so yeah. Solgaleo and Lunala have one thing. Alright, so obviously Solgaleo and Lunala will have a major part in the games since they are the cover legendaries, and yeah, so they obviously will have a big part in the game. I'm not really sure what they will, how they will have a big part in the game, but I just think this would be cool. If the world's sunlight or darkness vanished, and you needed to catch Solgaleo or Lunala so they could give the light/darkness back to the world. I'm not really sure how their sun, radiant sun phases and full moon phases, or something like that, their phases will work into this. Maybe it's like they need to be in their phases in order to give the light back to the earth. Now, this probably won't happen, but I just thought it would be cool if that, could happen. But yeah, so that is Solgaleo and Lunala. I can't really do that much other speculation on them. So yeah, Solgaleo and Lunala. Next up, we have Komala. Now, I really like Komala's design with like the cloud cheeks and the cloud eyebrows. It looks cool in the log too. And its ability is pretty cool too. Deep Sleep, I think it's called. It seems like if it evolves into something that has, pretty good stats, it could be very useful and competitive with that Deep Sleep ability. Because you can't really, give it any status conditions, and that can be very, very helpful and competitive. The status conditions can play a major role in competitive play. I could see this evolving to a big, Beast Sleep, Panda Bear, Koala thing that, Buster swings its log at you and destroys everything, but at the same time it's half asleep, so, it's the half asleep Pokemon. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what it evolves into. I really like the ability, the log, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about Komala. Here we go. Next up on this list, we have Picky Peck Pick to Peck Pickled Peppers. Picky Peck, okay. When I first saw Picky Peck in that E3 thing, I was very excited about it. I thought it had a great design. I really liked how it turned out. It was very cute, and I absolutely loved it. At the time, it was one of my favorite Pokemon that was released for Sun and Moon. But then I started to think about what its evolutions would be like. And I can't really see much other than a normal flying type. I mean, that's a bit of a disappointment after we got Talonflame, Fire Flying, because that was really cool, because I can't really think of anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the first Fire Flying type since Charizard, which was Gen 1, and it was Gen 6. So I really hope that they take away the normal and give it another typing. The only one I can kind of see is Dark, but Picky Peck is just too cute to become a Dark type. I mean, I could kind of see a Psychic in it, not really. But I really hope it doesn't become a normal flying, although it looks like it's gonna be that way. So, it's one of these Pokemon that you can't really picture its evolutions. But yeah, so there's Picky Peck. Okay, so next we have Grubbin, Charjabug, and Vikavolt, or Vikavolt, whatever. Vikavolt, I don't know. But, okay. So, I really like these Pokemon, except Charjabug seems a bit awkward. But still, it's kind of cute. I really like the pincers and how, kind of like with the Vikavolt, the pincers, it's like electricity between them. I really liked Vikivolt's design, or Vikavolt. It looks so cool. Like, they see me rolling. I'm sorry for my terrible singing. But, it looks so cool. I get some serious Rayquaza vibes from it. But it's still one of the, best, beginning bug-type Pokemon I've seen compared to, Butterfree. Butterfree's still pretty cool, though. But, I mean, come on. It is so cool. The Bug-Electric type, very, very unique. And I really like that. And yeah, so I just really like Grubbin, Charjabug, and Vikavolt. I really like Grubbin, so cute. And yeah, so I really like them. I'd like to tell you that much. They're not, I can't really speculate on them. They're just, Pokemon. So yeah, Grubbin, Charjabug, and Vikavolt. Okay, so I hope you really enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I think it turned out pretty well. Leave a like if you thought it turned out well. And subscribe if you want to see other Pokemon content like this. Yeah, so I like all of these new Sun and Moon Pokemon as a whole. And just so you know, Salandit was literally just released a few hours ago. I'm not gonna add him to this video because that would be a really big pain. Remember, this is part 1, so come in tomorrow or the next day for part 2. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, and this is DJ Gren, signing out.